All right. Welcome in everybody in the world of YouTube, and what's up, everybody in the world of TikTok. These bangs are getting on my nerves. Not the bang yang, the bang yang. What's up, Ashley and Jared? I don't know if you guys seen or not, but I've been growing basil, and I actually harvested my basil. And what's up, Mercedes? And I actually have my basil here. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'm kind of in that spot where I'm like, okay, I grew the basil. Now what? I know I can like put it in like a sauce or a stew or a soup or something like that. And I'm looking at this picture. Okay. And I can put it like a stew. So what's up, Pooh Hef? And do something like that. But I want to try to do something different. I want to make like herbs. But I don't have a dehydrator. But I know like our forefathers and stuff back in the day, they didn't have a dehydrator either. So I was like, well, I can do it, without a dehydrator. Now, true enough, a dehydrator is probably in the mix, like later on in life. Thank you, Jared. And what's up, Miss Laura and Fresh Girl? I got my little basil. Every now and then when I walk back, I keep it like here in my little office area because I knew we was going to be talking about it today. I like kind of crack it open and smell it. And it is like a sweeter scented basil. Like a little breath of fresh air, if you will. A little breath. So after I made the video last night, I put it in this Tupperware, washed it off with soap water. And thank you for the comments because G-Mama was like, well, after those bugs realized that, yeah, that's why I grew the sweet basil. And I had all kind of little black bugs around my little netting because I was trying to block a rabbit from getting in there. All of a sudden, all these little black bugs was coming in. And G-Mama Grows Hard in the Garden was like, well, once they realize it's a herb, it's a basil, they'll go away. And true enough, I haven't seen them since. So that's that. But I got me some real life, like thick basil. I say thick because the stem part is like thick. Usually I have like leggy plants and stuff like that. So I'm super proud of myself. I grew before, but this is my first time growing an herb in my own little container garden. I think this weekend I'm going to like rearrange what little garden I have and then grow some more. So I might go live and then from the live chop and screw it and make a video out of it because I still have like 3 or 4 pots that I can like grow some stuff in and all that kind of good stuff. For all intents and purposes, you can just lay it out on a plate on top of some paper towels and they'll dry out for you. Just remove the leaves from the stem. Okay, so how long will that take? Like 3 or 4 days and just put it on a plate with some paper towels? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Maybe make a tea or something. Thank you, Pooh Hef. Maybe make a tea or something and put some basil in there, some sweet basil for a nice sweet organic tea. Hey, Kelly and everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm like super excited. I've been posting I'm in like gardening group chats in Facebook and I've been posting my little success and they've been like, congratulations. Thank you, G-Mama, for your advice. Basil also makes delicious tea, a little lemon and honey, and it is super good. Okay. Thank you, Pooh Hef. I have a loose leaf tea thingy jigger. So I just put the leaves in and then just like some hot water and honey. I don't know about that. That's a little, you can make a tea fresh or dry. I prefer the fresh basil myself. Okay, so just the basil leaves, some honey, and lemon. Now I gotta go get me a lemon. Yeah, so I do got the sweet basil. So yeah, I was super excited about that. Now I have the corn salad. It was like kind of at a standstill for a minute. And now she's starting to thrive. And I see like little, what do I say? Like I could tell somebody's been like digging in my soil. Some little kind of critter there. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So we'll be doing that this weekend. See, that's why I grow lemon and lime basil. I have so many seeds now. I need to seed because I do have Well, thank you, heifer. I need to see what kind of seeds I have. I do have the raised bed, and I thought I was gonna put the corn salad in there, but I had that in a pot. So I'm thinking about what to put in the like a rolling cart, actual raised bed. It looks like a cart. Like I know when some people say raised bed, sit down on the floor. I have an actual raised bed. This look like a I just can't explain. It's like a cart. I'm gonna have to show you guys. So that's what's going on. That is going on in the world of Miss T gardening with Miss T with the T. I'm like Pooh Hef. I was like, I need to think of a name for my gardening series now. Mm-mm. And I finally threw away that Wally World creamer, and I got some Cafe Bustelo. So I have the perfect coffee and the perfect cream today. So I'm like super excited. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Thank y'all so much for being up in here. I appreciate it. And what else was I going to say? What else was I going to say? So I'm thinking about, since I still have this bed, then I have two more like regular pots. I'm trying to think of some more stuff to grow. I know I really want to try that spaghetti squash. I'm not sure if that is this the season to start that. Maybe some peppers, maybe a couple peppers. I have a lot of pepper seeds. I'm not really a fan of peppers, but like if it's mixed in with something, like I know Pooh be putting like a whole bunch of peppers in his stuff. I'll probably put like 3 or 4 peppers. I'm like, okay, it's a wrap. That's it. Your critters must be starving for nutrients because they are coming for. I know. Like I haven't gardened. Like last summer, I didn't garden at all. But the summer before last, I gardened, and they weren't even this deep. Like now, they're like, oh, she got some good over there. So I don't know. I think because I'm doing a good job at the gardening. I don't know. Last time I was struggling, I didn't really know. Okay, so I've gardened before. The last time, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing? What's up, Edna? You considering gardening? I seen you over there traveling and stuff. Much love to you. So the last time I gardened, I didn't really know, I knew what I was doing because you guys helped me, but I didn't know what to do. And, everybody has different results and all that kind of stuff. So I received my results and I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. Like I didn't have enough either. Like last time, I didn't either have enough soil in the pot or I wasn't watering it enough. And like now, it's like been raining all summer, so like I haven't had an issue with watering the plants. So it's like really been like basic minimum care for these packages. You have a way of making everyone feel welcome and appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? So for the newer gardeners, and I kind of consider myself like I'm not newer, but I'm not experienced because everybody has these long words that they be putting in my comments. But what am I trying to say? Like when you are starting off, don't get discouraged because like your failures are a learning experience. And that's how I feel about mine because like when I first started gardening, I was like failing left and right. I was just like, I stopped like last year, I didn't even garden at all. I was just like the hell with all this. So now like everybody like gave me so many seeds. I'm just like, well, we got all these seeds. Some people cashed at me for some soil, so I appreciate it. I went out, got soil, and I still had the pots that I had from like 2, 3 years ago. So yeah, thank you, Mercedes. I appreciate it. I have none. You don't have any. You're not growing anything. Are you interested in growing? Like what area, what state are you in? I'm in Indiana, so I'm in the Midwest. I'm in the city. I'm in a condo. So there was a lot of things that I was just like, I'm not in no country and nothing like that. Not like in the country. Like I don't want to grow. I'm not like I'm not off the grid or anything like that. Like I don't have enough room to be having all these garden stuff like everybody else has. But I've been doing it, and I'm proud. My little tomatoes, and I look out there every morning. My little strawberries they're still standing up. They're not wilted or anything from all the rain. So like I'm like super excited. Thank you guys who didn't give up on me. Okay. Because your girl, like I can remember back like 2, 3 years ago, I was just like fighting bullets. I was like, I don't want to grow. Everybody does not have a green thumb. I don't want to do it. Like I don't have any knowledge or anything about growing anything. So I was like kicking. No, man, I'm in Ohio. Hey, I'm in Indiana, Team Midwest, but I have a vera. I had an aloe vera plant. I gotta tell you what happened to my aloe vera plant. I did have 25 acres, but I'm in an apartment now. Okay, I had an aloe vera plant, and what's up, Rob? In the garden, I had an aloe vera plant, and um, we had a bug problem. Like usually we have like ants or something coming in like, every summer. That's just normal. So my dad took all my plants outside, and we were having all this rain, and aloe vera is like a uh doesn't require too much water. So he was like, no, all the plants gotta go outside, we gotta get rid of these bugs, plants carry bugs, blah blah blah. So my dad took my plant, yeah, outside all the rain. So like all the rain kind of RIP'd my aloe vera. I tried to save her. Like I was putting her in the garage at night so she wouldn't get all the rain. And then like if it wasn't raining outside, I would take her outside and let her get a little bit of sunlight. But no, she didn't make it. She didn't. I was so sad. So yeah, I had the aloe vera plant for a long time. Don't Hurt the Harvest gave it to me. I know G Mama. I know. She was around for a while. She didn't require too much work because, they don't need any water or anything like that. Po aloe. I know. So I got to go across town again to go because Don't Hurt the Harvest has a lot of aloe vera. She has a lot of plants, but she has a lot of aloe vera. When I went over there last time, she gave me like 5 plants of aloe vera. I gave one to my father. I gave some to the neighbor. Had one for myself, my sister. Every time I go to Don't Hurt the Harvest house, she gives me so many plants, like either plants or there's stuff around the house that she's like, here, you might need this. This might help with your gardening. Here's some seeds. Here's some. I never leave her. She's one of those people who I never leave her house empty-handed. 1.5 hour commute to work. Oh, praise to you. Praise to you. So Don't Hurt the Harvest. We both live in Indiana, but we are not right around the corner. And then I try to make it over there before the live stream, so I have to go through that morning traffic where everybody's on their way to work and stuff. I was like, I do not miss this. I do not miss this. Yeah, the aloe vera is gone. I emptied her out and I put the corn salad in where uh, the aloe vera was. I missed that aloe vera plant. She was thriving. So yeah, the pot is from Don't Hurt the Harvest. So I still have the pot. I don't have the aloe vera anymore. So sad. So sad. So thank everybody for hanging out with me over here on the world of TikTok. What's up, Miss Patty? How's your patio garden doing? Penny, I don't know if she got a hold of you. Penny Ortiz, Fresh and Fire, because she was after the live stream yesterday. She was wanting to get a hold of you and check out your channel, so I gave her the link to your channel and everything. And yeah, so she gave me what am I trying to say? The link to Amazon for a dehydrator. But if it's as simple as just putting my leaves out on a plate and letting them dry out for a couple of days, I don't think I really need to get a dehydrator. If I do get a dehydrator, like, okay, versus a couple of days, the plate and the napkin method, what am I trying to say? How soon will my leaves dehydrate in the dehydrator versus, the plate and napkin method? And I still got to get mine sometime this weekend because next weekend we're doing this sprouting for the gardening talk. So I got to do that this weekend. I got to order that. What's up, Dark City? Dark City, what's upper? And so I don't know if she left you a message or anything on your channel. So she was asking about that. Dark City, Dark City, Dark City. I'm thinking about, since Pooh Health don't want to try the mango and vinegar with me, I'm thinking about trying that out. Just to say I tried it out. I like mangoes a lot. I like mangoes. I just dab it in some. Worst with the okra, I dried my parsley over the oven. Oh, you can do it over the oven. What's up, CC Miss Master Gardening classes and whatnot for $170. I like mangoes a lot. See, I don't like okra at all. So that was like a fail. That was like $40 down the drain with the pickled asparagus and the pickled okra. That just gave me. I just don't even like pickled anything. Like I like pickles, like pickled cucumbers, but other than that, I don't like the pickled anything category. So, but with the mango, I can just cut a slice, and if I don't like it, I can just still move on and eat the mango in a paper bag too. That's what I did when I had the tomatoes. My last time I grew tomatoes because the season was over and they were starting to RIP. And I think Cece was the one that told me just put them in a paper bag and they'll turn red over the next couple of days. Yeah, I think I am. Cause a mango is what, like $2-3. I can just go get one compared to like buying the stuff from Bucky's. That that was a total flop in my opinion. It was an experience. I learned that I don't like pickled foods, but I don't even like pickled onions when they be having them at restaurants and stuff like that. The fancy restaurants, I'm like, nah, I don't want that on my. Where did I go when they had pickled? It was like pickled onions and a little side of chicken. And so I was like, no, you can keep those pickled onions because I don't want that. What's up, Chickadee J Jordan? We're gonna be hanging out soon, hopefully. I don't have to use the whole mango. I can just get like a slice of mango and just dip it in the vinegar, so it won't be as bad as the pickled. All the like the asparagus, I like asparagus. I couldn't save the asparagus because it was already in the pickle juice. Whereas like I just cut a piece of mango off. It won't be. I don't think it'll be as bad as the mango experience, and then I could just still have that mango once I do it. Let me see. What's up, DC? How you doing? In the bushes, working and waiting for an insurance adjuster to call. You hit a deer. I hit a deer before. It freaked me the freak out. Freaked me the freak out. So yeah, it was like a long time ago, about 10 years ago. I was like on my way to work. I wasn't even rushing or anything. And the place where I was going, it was like in the middle of nowhere. So it was just like one road, and just like one of those roads without the banisters or whatever on the sides of the road, and it was just like open wooded area, and this deer just shot out of nowhere. And I wasn't even in my car. My car was in the shop. I was in my father's car, and yeah, told my father's car up. I mean up. He was like, how are you gonna mess up your car and my car? I was like, well, things happen. Things happen. I didn't try to hit the deer. The deer came for me. What's up, F. Smith, soul sister? You can also put them in a brown paper bag to dry. Okay, so when I put them in the paper bag to dry, do I put a napkin in there? Like when I did the tomatoes. Thank you, sis. Yeah, I just put them in the bag and it was good to go. It was good to go. What's up, OG Brimmer? I haven't seen you go live a lot lately. Stash Cash, what's up? I appreciate you taking us through New York and stuff and go getting the sandwiches and stuff. I think that was last weekend. I was in there. I was up in there. That reminded me when I was hanging out with Soul Sister in New York, and shit. New York is not a place to visit if you don't know somebody from New York, because like I went with a group. Thank you, Poohef, to New York. Yeah, I went with a group to New York, and we just went to certain places like to look at different sites, and we saw the Statue of Liberty and stuff like that. But like Soul Sister was the one taking us to food trucks, and like we went through Times Square and where everybody do the little videos and everything like that. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like there was no way in hell I was going through that traffic, Times Square on the weekend with these little people riding these little bikes and everything through traffic. I said, oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. But Saucy was like, do, park. Okay, she's like, if a police officer comes, move the car. Move the car? Where? There's nowhere to go. There is nowhere to go. What's up, Cam? What's up? I'll be having good times with Soul Sister. What's up, Butter Roll? How you doing? So I'm super excited about that. So I have like 2 or 3 pots left that I want to grow some stuff in. And I have tons of seeds. Tons. I have them in a bag right now. They're just sitting in the bag. But I want to maybe one day we'll do a live once I figure out a book and like organize them, because like most of them are like either And these things, or I have some like when people send me some, most of the time they're like these brown, like a paper bag brown, something similar to this. I want to get like a little book. I can just put them in the slots, like kind of like organize the seeds and whatnot. It's worked for me a few times. Other techniques can work as well. What's up, Ruthie? How you doing? Thanks for stopping through. No problem, Dash. I'll be trying. I try. It seems like, well, it don't seem like it is. It is what it is. Being a content creator and trying to support a lot of people, you just gotta try. You just got. It'd be hard because like everybody's trying to do their own thing and they trying to support everybody at the same time. Oh, thank you for sharing it out. I appreciate you. Open the bag and check. Give them air. No paper towel will be needed. Yeah, I don't shoot. I Man, I'll tell you, we was in Times Square. I'm trying to look at the lights. Soul Sisters driving. These little people with these like they're like bikes with people can ride in the back of them and stuff like that. And they just like I guess they feel like they're cars because they were just like, okay, well I'm just gonna cut you and nobody pays attention to the stoplights. I said, oh no, this is not the life. This is not the life. Nice place to visit. I trust my safety and Soul Sister hand. She's good people. She is good people. She is good people. So yeah, we're just trying to sum up. I was trying to figure out. I did my first little gardening video, and this is my first time ever growing herbs, and it was like a major success. So I'm gonna get me a paper bag and try to dry these out. I might go get some lemon and try to make a little tea with some of it. Yeah, I'm like super excited about that. Super duper. Like 90% of the places I go with Soul Sister, she is like the driver. She is pretty much the driver. Maybe we need to just go up here one day, passionately intrigued, and just like organize our seeds because I have a lot. Hello, grass cutters. Like right here in front of the crib. I definitely understand. It was crazy. It was crazy. Jamia, what's up? So what has everybody been doing with all of I've been watching a couple of newer well not newer, but like newer to me. They're not newer, they just like newer gardeners. Like now that I've been gardening and making gardening videos, and my algorithm especially on YouTube, I get a lot of gardeners and they just be telling me like the pros and the cons of what they enjoy about their garden and all that kind of stuff. All the critters and all that stuff. So what do you guys enjoy most about your gardening? What's up, crop of style? Thank you so much, Miss Patty. I'm trying to keep this into Saturday. Unplug this. My device is getting warm. Boop. So I'm trying to keep it into Saturday. I got somewhere to go tomorrow, a community event, and then Saturday it's like a free jazz concert. Me and my daughter are going to. So I'm gonna it's up in a half up, half down. So I'm gonna put it back down and kind of to the side, kind of rock it for the little jazz fest thing. I'm hang out with my daughter on Saturday. After that, I'm ready to take this out. I don't know what to do with my natural hair. My cousin was like, just go ahead and cut it into a style. I don't want to cut it. So I'm just like adding on until I figure out what I want to do. But yeah, so out of my little regrowing through gardening, now that I have an idea, especially now that I grew strawberries before, so I know kind of like what not to do, and then like Potted RV and Fresh helped me out on ideas to help my strawberries grow better, and I keep looking out there because I'm scared they're gonna RIP on me. But I'm sorry if y'all can't hear me, but the guy's just like right here, just chilling, just looking at my window. He's like right here, just like really right here. But anyway, so I kind of have an idea on some things. First of all, herbs are like right now they're like my top tier favorite because it was like little or no work. And now that I got the ideas for the strawberries, that was working out pretty good. And the strawberry, I keep going out there to look, and they're like still standing upward versus looking wilty. So the strawberries are doing good. But Yeah, the critters is like my least favorite. My least favorite out of this whole gardening experience. And I'm trying so hard to be like, put my big girl panties on, as Pashley told me before, and just like, just do it. Just do it. Eat my harvest is the greatest joy in my garden. I don't care if one squash grew, I grew that. Okay? Point blank, period. So yeah, it's definitely, for me, it's definitely the critters. And right now, like, I did find, what's up, 4G? I did find with the little black bugs. I was just like, okay, let's hurry up and get this over with so I can wash them out. And my little dish soap and everything was fine. But them bigger ones, them rabbits and stuff, when they try to come, oh yeah, that's squished up. Nah, I'm not a squisher. Even if I see like a little bug in the house, I will get like half a roll of toilet paper or paper towels. You heading to Louisiana for the weekend for your birthday? Like I will get a half of a roll of paper towels, so I won't feel the bug in my hand, and I will like either throw it outside or throw it in the trash and immediately take the trash out to the dumpster because like I don't want to feel the bug. I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that at all, Pooh. Let me see. Okay. Oh, family reunion and birthday celebration. That's what's up. I'm trying to get adjusted. And then I believe Butler was telling me about you gotta grow something enough when you grow enough for you and grow something for the outdoor critters. I was like, what? I gotta share with y'all? No. But I'm a container gardener, so like all my stuff is movable, or I could put like some covering on it and it helps out a little bit, especially like with the rabbits and squirrels and stuff like that. So I don't have like trees like other people may have. So that's a plus for me. I like that. Kind of like, oh, I'm about to say, who is that? Thank you, ma'am. What time you go to the dentist? Oh, that's you going straight there. So yeah, everybody say happy birthday to CC in advance. You know the stove off for me, please. Thank you. I was playing extra because that one plant can give up the ghost for no reason. Mm. And what's up, Mary? How you doing? Thank you so much for being up in here. You're finally feeling good about the growing. Yeah, I'm feeling better about the growing. Oh, who have said happy birthday, Cece. Happy birthday in advance. But yeah, them critters is just like, I want to keep going with this. Especially them cabbage moths. I was like, oh no. It was just like these gushy worms on my broccoli. So if I do grow broccoli again, it's gonna be different. Definitely have some kind of netting. I'm thinking about this netting on everything. Everything gets netting. Everything gets netting. Everything I can grow is gonna get netting. I was watching Socks in the Garden last night, and she had the donut pears, and they looked so good. And like the squirrels and whatnot were actually eating through because she had like once they grew. That's how serious it be out here. Once they grew, what am I trying to say? The squirrels and stuff were eating through the bags. She had like individual bags on the donut pears so the squirrels and stuff wouldn't get to them, and they were still like getting to them. I was like, wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. What's up, Don't Hurt the Harvest? I was just talking about you. I was like, I had to RIP my aloe vera plant, and I'm so sad about that. I took her outside, and she was an indoor plant, and then once she went outside with all this rain and stuff, she's gone. I had that aloe vera plant for a while, so I got to come back over there and regroup and get some more aloe vera. Yeah, I'm gonna call you today. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but CC said she's gonna call you today. She's gonna call you today. Call you today. And I had a phone Well, I still have the phone where it's like an alternate phone number, but I cannot find the charger for anything. So I know a couple people do have that phone number. I can't find the charger. So Dr. Harvest, I'm gonna have to give you my other phone number because I can't find the phone number. I mean the charger to this phone to charge it up. And it's been here for like weeks, just sitting here on the counter, just chilling. Just chilling. I know you love you some aloe. That last time you gave me all those pots of aloe, I gave them out to almost everybody in my family. We love that aloe. We loved it, loved it, loved it. You have my number, CC. Like I had an alternate number. Like Don't Hurt the Harvest has my alternate number. I think Tampa has both my phone numbers. But yeah, I still have your phone number. Saturday 21st. I'm going to a jazz. You are more than welcome to come with me. It's like a daytime jazz event. Me and my daughter are going to. It's out there on that side of the world. I'm going to have to call you when I get off of here. Those squirrels gnawed off a whole branch and hit one of my apples. The mulberry tree last year. Bags and all. Bags only work with the birds. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. I'm trying not to be like a hoarder of seeds, and I'm trying to grow stuff, but I see I am getting there. Don't Hurt the Harvest. About no time, I'm going to be with the shoe boxes like you have. I need to find some books and organize these seeds that I have. I have a lot. Yeah, I still got you, CC. I still got you, CC. So y'all, happy birthday. Safe travels to CC. She's going out there to Louisville. I've never been to Louisville, Louisiana. So safe travels to you, girl. I bet it's gonna be a ball. Ain't what am I trying to say? We got some content creators out there, but I know you're going to the family reunion and hang out with your people for your birthday. So yeah, have fun. I kind of Don't Hurt the Harvest. I kind of took a break from the vendor booths because the last two, the one before this one I was supposed to have on Saturday, she never got back with me with the information about it. But then this last one I was supposed to have on Saturday, it rained the first half of the day, and so I just didn't go because I didn't want to be walking around in the mud and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't go. So like I'm trying to wait for it to like stop all this so much raining out here in the Midwest before I sign up for another vendor booth or if I do another vendor booth, it'll be like indoors, like an indoor community, like vendor booth. But I have like community events that I've been going to, and they like come in and talk about what you got going, like a networking thing. So that's what I've been doing. Tree, first time letting apples grow. Oh, okay, that's for fresh. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so it's like so this Saturday she's going to the Gators. So this Saturday it's at the Flanner House. It's like a community event, and they have a jazz session and food trucks and whatnot. So if you want to go with me, just let me know. I will let you know all the info, and I gotta give you my number so we can keep in touch. I gotta go back out there and get another aloe plant because I like that aloe vera plant. It was like growing for real. So I need to make sure I catch up. Not too long. Hey Sarah, how you doing? So yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I think for the method, I'm just gonna put some of these in the paper bag and put them in a paper bag, dry them out, and then this weekend I gotta get the sprout kit and like some kind of book so I can put all these. Probably order like 2 books because I got a lot of seeds, especially since Potted RV sent me a lot of seeds. And I will. What am I trying to say, Jesus? I bet you do. You got a lot of everything, cropper. Yeah, so I order all that this weekend. Hopefully, it'll be here by next Sunday, so we can uh, do the sprouting video. Yeah, that sounds fun. But I'll be getting some rest. I'll pot an aloe for you. Okay, okay. You plan to take care of Miss T. It is the only reason why RIP is because my father took it outside. Because yeah, father took it outside, and once it went outside, and all the rain that we had here in Indiana, she just couldn't take it. She just couldn't take it. But don't have the harvest said she's gonna send me some more out there. Should remain green. If they turn brown, I wouldn't use them. Okay, that's some good advice to know. That is some good advice to know. Good advice. I appreciate it because, like, some people are like, yeah, you go on YouTube University. I was like, I know too many gardeners, especially on YouTube. I'm still learning. I'm meeting new friends on Facebook as well. I know I was like despising uh, Facebook for a while, but I've been meeting some people over there as well. I'm about 20 away from having 100 friends over there, so I can go live. So yeah, I've been meeting friends over there, and then Tickety Talk, I'm kind of meeting some people here and there, not so much. Wow, why, Cropper? Why? Why? I thought that was all part of the gardening community. Like, you grow so much, and if you have an abundance, you're supposed to share. That's why you and Broke Farmer are BFFs, because y'all don't want to share nothing. The Broke was like, I'm not giving you not nan, nothing, nothing. Not nan, nothing, nothing. Stop trying to block her lessons. But I think it's like it's learning, it's a growing experience. I kind of knew, I was like, when my dad was like, take that plant outside. I was like, yeah, it's just not going to last long. It's not going to last long. So, I don't know. I just put her upstairs or something. It is not giving plants to. Wow. She's 20. Yeah, Cece's turning 20. She's turning 20. You're right, Forging. So y'all over here on TikTok, thank you again so much for being over here. It's going on 10 o'clock. We used to try to stay on here till about 10:30. So tomorrow is going to be Name That Tune. All the songs are not love songs, because some of them are about love, good and bad experiences. But they have the word love in them. And so we're going to decipher, figure out what who is trying to chop and screw for us. And then Thursday is probably going to be like a game day. And then Friday, I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Ground is damn. So I'm going out to put some things in the garden. Be safe. Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Tell him so, sister, because he just like just hard. Pause. Mosquito bits. Okay, yeah, because every summer my dad comes over here and sprays, because we have like ants and stuff, especially by the front door. And so, like, when he came to spray, he took everything outside. And I just knew then, you know, when you see your baby go outside, I was like, I just like, this is a good idea. I don't. Thursday is going down. It's gonna be Cece's birthday. She's gonna be in Louisiana. Make sure we turn up for her. Are you gonna go live Thursday, Cece, for your birthday? You might have to hang out over there for your birthday and turn up a little bit. Nobody looks out for the unwild plants. No. I tried to save the aloe vera. I promise I did. I was like, okay, it's raining. Let me put you in the garage. But, you know, the garage is all, you know, no sunlight and whatnot. So sprinkling pepper around your door will help repel the ants. That's what's up. Like I said, I think I'm gonna try to, like, since I'm already about to start again on this gardening thing, I'm gonna grow some peppers and I'll dry those out and some pepper flakes. I do have some cayenne from Aunt Dale. Aunt Dale's always blessing me with some stuff. Shout out to the people who are like really out here, like having faith in your girl, not cropper, but people out here really having faith. And I appreciate people watching as well. Everybody loves the way you want to love. I don't discourage anybody from, watching the videos or whatever, however you choose to support somebody, sharing out a video. But Aunt Dale comes through a lot. Uh don't Hurt the Harvest. I mean, yeah, Don't Hurt the Harvest. She comes through a lot too. Black's Tropical. Um, I text her every now and then, and she gets with me um, about um, cutting back on processed foods and like alternatives to like sugars and things like that, because I like my coffee with sugar. I don't like the stevia. It's not good to cook with salt. I don't really use salt anyway, but when I do use salt, she gave me an alternative for that. She's always like, how do I put this? So I have 5,000 subscribers, almost 6,000. I'm appreciative. Thank you guys. And thank you almost at 5,000 over here on TikTok. So Black's Tropical, they have their own company. They have their own website. They're thriving. They're traveling. They have like 100,000 on Facebook and XY to the Z. So I know my life can be busy and hectic. So I know their life is busier and hectic because they have 2-3 times more than what I have. She's still like, if I'll text her within an hour, she'll respond back, or she'll still pop up on the live, or whatever she can do to help. She's always there for me. I reach out to Soul Sister a lot, and she helps me out too. So yeah, so shout out to all the people who be helping me behind the scenes instead of just being like, just look it up, just do your research, Miss T. They actually sit down and they just hang out and talk to me. So I like really appreciate that. I really do, because I already told you I get discouraged real fast and I'll just abandon ship. Fresh and Fire helps me out a lot. Yeah, I really enjoy this community. The gooder parts, There's a lot of drama on these social media streets, and we found a nice, safe place. We listen, but we don't judge. Some people do judge. Miss T with the T does not judge. So, yeah, I just gotta give y'all y'all's props. That's pretty much all I have. I just keep coming around and smelling this, so it's still kind of moist or damp, just a little damp. So I think once I put it in the bag, it'll be fine. Yeah, the gooder parts. What's up, J Ron? Oh, Stay's been busy. Me and Stay are on a lot of the same platforms. Like, she's not just on YouTube, but Stay has a book class where she's teaching people how to write their own books. She has her own in-person speaking events that she's been doing. She has 2 YouTube channels, and so like one of them is almost at 1K, and so she's like really trying to push that one. So she's been making videos over there, and yes, they be out there doing. She is straight business. Stay Hall like business. Whenever I have questions pertaining to business, I reach out. She's one of the first people I reach out to in the business field, because she knows her stuff. And she always like welcomes me with open arms as well. She's like, yeah. Oh, thank you, J Ron. 99% of the time I'm rocking black hair. I can't wait, to be honest, to go back to black hair. But she gonna be in State House, gonna be in Houston. Yeah, she's about her business. She is about her business, most definitely. That whole weekend we was hanging out. She's like, we're gonna do this. After we get done with this podcast, we're going here to this bar. We're gonna, she was like, and I appreciate it, because not only that was my first time hanging out and meeting Stay Hall in person. She welcomed me into her house. Her and her husband, they cooked everything. They didn't want us touching no dishes. We had goodie bags. When we did go to events, there were events for Stay Hall, her podcast and everything like that. But she introduced us. We weren't just like little sidekicks or whatever, like minions or whatever. She was just like, when we went to the bar and stuff, she's like, Miss T, this is Miss T with the T. And she introduced me like 3 or 4 people that she knew from the bar and stuff like that. I was like, this is what's up. This is networking at its finest. This is it was awesome. Foraging, do you have pineapple sage? Don't forget them drinks. Okay. And then she brought us the hookah. That was my first time doing the hookah. She brought us around the drinks. I think somebody else brought some around the drinks. I was just like, okay, well, good thing I'm on the passenger side. uh, Pineapple sage. I think I've seen that before. I think I do have the pineapple sage. That plant will go around smelling. Oh, you will go around smelling. And I do love pineapples. I do love pineapples. What's up? Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records. Me and Rockefeller Records been hanging out deep for a while. I appreciate you. I think he like commented on my Facebook. So yeah, it's a lot of good people. I know it's a lot of drama and negativity in these social media streets, but I like this group that we have. I don't do the drama or celebrity news and all that kind of stuff. I hear it through because it's out here on social media. I don't really partake in it, but I like this little element that we're in now where we're just like, okay, let's just sit back, talk about gardening and hang out and all that kind of stuff. What's up, crafting? How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to our safe place where we talk about gardening, a little music, a little this and that. Always positivity over here. I'm glad you found us. Does anybody in the chat have some pineapple sage seeds? They sound so delightful. Girl, I'm going to have to look into my plethora of what I have. If I do have some, I will definitely reach out and send you some. I will definitely do that. What kind of crafting do you do? We got Passionately Intrigued. She's a crafter as well. So, am I still trying to DJ? I wasn't even really trying to DJ then. I was just, on TikTok you can have music. So I was just playing music and stuff like that. Besides this morning live stream, I don't really be on TikTok live streams. I will try to. I've been trying to. So it's just so much going on, J. Ron. It's just so much going on. Like gardening, trying to start my own little business, make my skits and videos on social media. Please do. Yeah, I am. I'm going to gather all my seeds now. I'm going to separate them as we speak. I'm going to put in my cart as we speak the sprout kit and like what am I trying to say? A seed book. That's what I need. A seed book. All that. Oh, I've already started. You know what, J. Ron? I'm going to message you. I have a whole little website. Just over here trying to grow. If you want to support your girl, more than welcome to. Not required. You still cool people with me either way it goes. But yeah, I have a whole website and everything. What's up, DJ Ron? You already growing your peppers over there? Yeah, definitely save that drama for your mama. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be doing the name that tune. It's gonna be all kind of genres of music. Get my Amazon stuff going together. And that's pretty much it. That's what I got going on. What y'all got going on? I know Andale goes live at 11 o'clock. You my peeps. Yeah, J-Ron was here with me like when I first started going live over here on TikTok. He just kept on claiming me to be a DJ. I was like, I'm not a DJ. I'm over here on Spotify, like playing songs that I like to listen to and just talking. I'm a Spotify DJ. The real DJ is DJ Pooh Hef and DJ Dark City. I'm just amateur. I'm amateur night. Hopefully Rob in the garden made it to work on time. His hour and a half commute. He got a doctor's appointment. That's what's up. Yeah, I was just on Spotify. I didn't even have Spotify. I downloaded Spotify just to be on TikTok. I'm on Pooh Hef. I'm team YouTube. It's funny because Pooh be like, let's watch. We still haven't watched Tropical Thunder or whatever that's called. It sounds like a rated R movie, but yeah, he'd be like, you got Netflix, you got this, you got no, I don't have none of that. I don't have all I have is YouTube. Like for movies, for music. I don't have Amazon Prime or none of that. I have YouTube. I'm over here making sure I ain't got no scratches on my vinyl albums. Oh, that's what's up. How many albums do you have? How many albums do you have? My dad had, to this day, like back in the day, he used to have like the record player and stuff like that, but he has them in his attic at his new house now. And he has like tons of records. He just holding on to them. I was like, okay, I ain't mad at you, player. I have a video coming out about 12:05 p.m. says Pashley. Okay. We don't have a lot of time for TV. Yeah, I know. I don't really watch TV, especially being a content creator. So crafting, do you have a YouTube channel is the question. That's the next question of the day. But I don't watch too much TV. If I do, it's like Cold Case Files or something like that. Listen, I said my mom and kids go see that. I thought it was a Kung Fu Panda movie. My mom was so scandalized. I haven't had cable, girl. What's up, Tampa? How you doing, girl? That was a great interview last night. No, I don't. I ain't had cable in forever, ever. Don't even know. I've seen people talk about Tubi. I don't think I ever even watched Tubi. Yeah, everything I do is on YouTube, from making videos to watching videos. You can watch some movies, and then I have a smart TV. So like they have like free movies that I can just watch on there. So if I do feel like watching a movie, I just watch the free movies. No, nobody really watches TV anymore. Nobody watches TV anymore. And I seen Tampa that y'all got, like, you and OCD got a special announcement coming up. So I was like, okay, you got some things going on over there. I'm busy in my garden and diamond painting and spinning yarn and taking care of my farm animals. Just not enough time in the day. Okay, Cece, you take care. You take care. We will be sure to visit you on Thursday for your birthday. That girl said, I am busy in the garden. She has a garden, diamond painting, spinning yarn, taking care of animals. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Busy. Let me write it down so I can check your channel out. So I make sure I don't miss it. I did have Nightbot once upon a time. I don't know what happened to Nightbot. Where people were able to drop their links. Okay. Enthusiast. That's what's up. I'm sure, but dang, they trying to bust out the ads. I have a smart TV. Yeah, that's the only thing about it, is like you have to go through all them ads. But it's free. It's free. I'm like really on this freebie kick. Like I don't pay for StreamYard. I'm not paying no $49.99 a month. I'm not doing that. It used to be $20 a month. I don't pay for Canva. I'm on the free on the Canva for my thumbnails. I do that. Yeah, and the free TV. I don't have time all these hidden fees and stuff. I'm just like, no, I'll just go ahead and stick to the ads. My copy print we have them right now. That's what's up. Yeah, Tampa's over here on Tickety Talk. Oh, that what? Were you the lady who she interviewed a while back? Thank you so much for coming over here. Yeah, Tampa's over here on Tickety Talk. Girl. I can't do it. Paying bills, taking care of a kid in college, and trying to do me as well. So I was like, nah, I can't. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you. I can't do all these hidden fees. I cannot do it. Shout out to the people who can do it. I just can't. She said, I'm everywhere. Whoop, there she is. Are you out there driving, Tampa? Yeah, I'm about to get off here real soon because I got to get a hold of Don't Hurt the Harvest. Try to get another aloe vera plant. and order some stuff on Amazon. Get the thumbnail for Thursday and Friday. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. I'm going to send a message out to J-Ron. Send him like the link to like the website. Let's check it out. Yeah, so we'll be on the lookout, Don't Hurt the Harvest. I'm about to send you a email here in just a second. I don't have your number on my other phone. I had it on my previous phone, but I can't find the charger. Crafting. So on TikTok, Tampa is the same as on TikTok, Tampa's Creek Homestead. You just go in that search bar and you just type in on TikTok, Tampa's Creek Homestead, and you will find her. I have to go to Tux and Chuck event tonight. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, Mr. Tux being all spiffy. I know that's right. Getting all the ladies at this wedding event. I know that's right. I know that's right. I gotta send you an email, Don't Hurt the Harvest, for my new well, not my new, but my other phone number until I find this charger for this other phone. So that's all we got going on. 11 o'clock, Andale goes live, and then 12 o'clock is Ashley Intrigued Arts is doing a premiere. We call it the Sneaker Ball here in Louisiana. So J-Ron, be on the lookout also. I got some emails to send out. Okay, so peace and love, TikTok. Thank y'all so much for 4K, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, I know, Tampa. I know. It's just not enough time. Since I've been waking up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to take my niece, well, my sister has to go to work, so she drops her off about 4 or 5 o'clock. And then, like, I'm kind of woke, so I'm trying to, like, do my social media behind the scenes work stuff. And then I'm like, okay, now I lay down for about an hour, and then I try to get back up and do the live and all. It's not enough time. It's not enough time, but I'll be trying to make it work. So, anywho, oh yeah, I'm on TikTok as well. Miss T with the T. Yeah, I'm on all platforms, Facebook, all that kind of good stuff. All that good stuff. How do you have enough time to be on all these platforms with the animals and diamond painting and everything else? Oh, you talking about, see, Shepard does the government name. I was like, who is Autumn? Who is Autumn? Over here, I don't do government names. I know everybody else does government. I don't do government names. I do not do government names. Anywho, I am about to send out some emails and thumbnails for the rest of this week. Tune in tomorrow. We're gonna be doing that Name That Tune. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.